road after Bulong. It's something a bit different. We're going to have a check out Bulong. There's some family history connection there. We just want to see what the place is. So we've just missed our turn and we're just doing a 3-point turn on the road, and Shaz said she saw something glint on a rock on the side of the road, so she's jumped out to have a look, see if it's a gold rock. She's got gold fever. Got gold in it? Has it got gold?
It's got a lot of dirt.
Okay. So this is coming into Bulong. So we're about 25 k's out of Kalgoorlie, 28 k's out of Kalgoorlie. And your great-grandmother?
My grandmother.
Your grandmother? Your grandmother was born here. Shaz's grandmother was born here, in Bulong. Okay.
Which I never knew until last week.
Yeah.
So
here we go. So
we're keen to see what it's like.
We're going to have a look. I don't think there's much here, but we're going to have a look at the cemetery as well, see if we can see any names that we know. Okay, so this road leaves the Bulong Road, joins us up with the Trans Central Road, which is going to take us along the railway line that the Indian Pacific train runs on. So it's our part of our adventure heading east to South Australia. Alright, this is the Bulong Cemetery. So she just opened the gate. We're going to drive in, have a look. That's if the gate will open. Maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah, she's going to go. Ooh. So the cemetery's really spread out. Looks like there's another lot over there, and there's more over in this field over here. So I'm going to put a hat on because this is probably going to be a bit more time in the sun than I thought. There's another old one, Laurie Duff, 20 years old. Another child, infant, James Pearson, 42 years old. He was accidentally killed. Yeah. And there's a lot of old grave sites, look like they're crumbled and unattended. Yeah, they'd be graves as well, I reckon.
I'm wondering.
Yeah, so...
There's only lucky few that actually got headstones.
Yeah. 1913. Looks like someone's been putting stuff on it though. Looks like glass domes there with dried flowers. It's really spread out over a big area. That's the truck all the way over there. So I'm wondering if, like, in between all these rows are other lines of graves that just have no headstones on them. Anyway, pretty interesting. Okay, so this is I think we're coming up to the Indian Pacific Railway line. This is the Trans-Access route where we're going to be travelling for the next, I think, about 350 kilometres. So this railway line goes from Sydney all the way to Perth. Geez, look how straight it is. It's straight. Alright, here comes our road. Hopefully it's in good nick. Have a look. Clear. so good. Well, the road's been good. We haven't seen another vehicle. And it's pretty smooth. So I'm guessing it's pretty well maintained. It doesn't get to see a lot of traffic, which is a big plus. Okay, we've been on the road for about 4 hours now, and the trans access trail has been really good. There's been a couple of rocky sections, but generally the road has been really good condition. We've just got this section as we're coming into Zanthea that's got all these dead trees. We've had a sort of a mix of green, grassy areas with some with large wooded sort of foresty areas, and now we've got this dead tree area here. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to get. We haven't seen, well, we've got one car we've seen all day, which was a mine vehicle. So I don't plan on the campsite. It should be pretty empty.
Again.
Yeah, good time to travel in the off season. But the road is in top condition, so I wouldn't hesitate doing it again. So this is Zanthea. Another thing is there's this phone tower. We've had full 4G the whole time on the trail, on the trans access.
There's the road.
Yeah, the trail in here. Zanthea. It's an old HT Holden. I don't know who's here.
No one's here.
Okay, this is Zanthea. It's about 200 k's to the east of Kalgoorlie on the Trans Access Road. There's some permanent accommodation and workshops here. I think that's the railway workers when they need to work out in this part as well, but there doesn't look to be anyone there at the moment. There's a water tank on the other side there. There's the railway lines, and we've got a fire pit. Looks like there's a fair bit of wood around too, so this could be a good spot to have a little fire.
How good's this? We're sitting here going, oh, here comes a car. And we're like, keep going, mate, because we want this all to ourselves. But it's a train. Woo! Got the toot. We're hoping he doesn't do that at midnight when he comes back past. How cool.
Bit of a bumpy section.
Hey?
This side of Zanthea has been a little bit rougher. Corrugation's a little bit bigger.
Had a lot of water here.
Yeah.
A couple of big puddles of water back there.
Floodway. So there's been a bit of water here just recently. Low section. That's about 100 k's out of Rawlinna now to the west of Rawlinna. Oh, this is Well, we saw one vehicle yesterday and one vehicle today. That seems like since Kalgoorlie.
At the beginning. And that was a mining vehicle.
Yeah. It's like a mining vehicle as well. Coming into Rawlinna, a couple of k's out. So the Zanthea to Rawlinna section, it was definitely a lot rougher than the Kalgoorlie to Zanthea yesterday. But the landscape was a lot more interesting as well. A bit of everything, the dry and the flowers, the wet sections. A long train.
It's like a kilometre long.
Maybe. Can you see the end of it? Okay. It's heading into Rawlinna. Permanent residences here, yeah. Oh, there's a pub. There's the siding here. Barbecues and stuff here. This is where the train stops. They all have their breakfast.
Ah.
Yeah, see all the heaters and stuff.
Oh yeah.
All it's
What does it say in here? What does it say?
Not sure. Yeah, no, it's weird. Rawlinna, just turn the camera on, there's a big willy going on over the back there, just dust devil going right up into the sky. Don't know if you can see that, but here we go, we're at Rawlinna. This is where I think the Indian Pacific on its way to Perth stops here, because I can see all the tables and chairs that must have permanently set up there for them all to have their breakfast every I think they come through on a Friday morning. Yeah, so we're going to camp the night here. We're here really early, so we're just going to relax. But yeah, the road was good. From here we head south now back to the Eyre Highway to Cocklebiddy. Alright, beautiful shady little siding here. Oh, this is a little campsite. This is the free Rawlinna campsite, just alongside the rail. Just back over there was the train station where we stopped and got the photo with the sign. So yeah, this is a top little camp spot, and apparently there's a horse that comes and visits, but I'll keep the camera on hand.
That's the only reason why we're here.
To see the horse.
You better come.
If there's no horse, we'll be disappointed. Alrighty. Okay, Rawlinna. Still here, this is the next day, and we're just having some breakfast. Then we're going to hit the trail. We're going to do the Cocklebiddy Rawlinna Road, which it's about 144 k's. It's pretty isolated. We've got to go through a heap of gates. I've just been studying it up on the map. There's dingo-proof fence and a few other gates we've got to go through. So, and it's passing through, I think, Rawlinna Station, which is probably one of the biggest in the world sheep stations. So there we go, we're going to look at that. Alright. Alright, reversing back, we missed the turn off. So the turn off to Cocklebiddy on the Cocklebiddy Rawlinna Road is about a K to the west of Rawlinna, so you pass it going into Rawlinna, and it's got a gate on it. One of many? Apparently one of many, yeah. So here we are, we just missed the turn off, so we'll just go in there now. So there's no signposting on this piece of the track, but apparently as we get in there should be some signs. This is it. So it's about 144 k's heading south to the Eyre Highway. And apparently the station has signposted it quite well because they're sick of people getting lost. So here we go, this is a dingo protection fence. It is vital that this gate be kept closed, Rawlinna Station. So we're going to be riding on Rawlinna Station. Oh. Alright, let's do it. Shaz is going to get fit today. Jumping in and out. Apparently this is not the first one. Bit rocky. Right. Speed bumper. Bush track, this one. We might even let our tyre pressures down just a touch more, just to make it a bit easier going on some of these rocks. We'll see how we go. Yeah, well, somehow in my mind I thought we were going to be on a road, but it's a real track. So I think lucky we've got a bit of time. We don't have to be somewhere in a hurry because this is going to be a slow trip.
Yeah, it's going to be slow, right?
I think though this section might be just a rough, rocky section. It might open up and we might be able to get into third gear. Fingers crossed. Maybe even fourth gear would be nice. Little birds on the trail.
Lots of kangaroos so far though. So
yeah, there they are out here. Look, there's a mob.
Oh look, they're just like that.
They're just watching us, yeah.
Pretending to be a rock.
Right at the front.
Yeah, just across the road. Like he's going flat out.
Yeah.
There's one didn't cross the road. Like these guys are coming back across, going up.
That big one right up the front here, he was Big Daddy.
He was big.
Alright, Shazza, do your thing.
Track number 3.
Cocklebiddy. So, I don't know what they kept in this paddock, but I didn't see any other animals other than kangaroos. I don't know what sort of station it is, but a kangaroo station. Yeah, so we're still stuck in third gear. We're doing about 30 kilometres an hour average, maybe a bit less. So at this pace, I think it's going to be a 5-hour trip. rocks, we get some faster sections. Yeah, it's a really good time of the year to be doing this. The temperature's perfect. Only got a maximum today of about 24, blue skies.
Look at these gorgeous flowers.
Oh, those sheep don't like the sound of the vehicle if they're running.
Sheep.
Yeah, so look at the greenery. The wildflowers.
One in the middle of the road, just having a rest.
So the road is turned into a track again. They actually call it a road. It's labelled on here as the Cocklebiddy Rawlinna Road. It's just slow going again. We're down to about 30 k's. So we've revised our travelling plans for the day. I don't think we'll get off this track today at this speed. We'll see how we go. There's no way I want to put in 5 hours of driving. Unless it opens up ahead here, we'll probably be camping out here for the night. It's not so bad. Quite a nice spot to camp. Let's get some photos. These sturdy P, they're beautiful. Looking plan. A lot of sharp rocks. Take your time. Awesome bit of country. Sorry. It's a particularly rough section. There's a gate.
Gate number 7.
Who's counting? Wow. Check this bit out. Isn't it? Look at that grass. So just driving along, spotted a bobtail, just popped his head out. Like I spotted him, I would have clobbered him on the head for sure. So Shazzy's going to go and stir him up and get off the road. Here he is. Get off the road. How are you going to scare him? Get your thong. There we go. That's fun.
Little fella. Oh, off the road. Come on. You need to go. Go.
Slow going. Very rarely out of second gear on this section. Gate, and it's a rocky entrance. So from the signage on the last gate, it looked like we were leaving the private property, which was the station. Well, that'll be it for gates then. But,
yeah.
Oh, hang on, it's just that same dingo-proof fence. Anyway.
So this is gate number 10.
Gate 10. On go.
one. Oh yes, look, big truck. A small truck.
Oh, to him he's thinking, oh, right.
That's cute.
We're looking out over the plain left and right, and we can see kangaroos just jumping everywhere. Like, as far as you can look, you can see kangaroos jumping. There's like hundreds of them out there. There's one in front now. I'd say with all the water and all the rain, the green grass, look how tall this guy is.
Stop for a minute.
He's huge. Don't say anything bad about me like I say about you when I'm filming you going to the gate.
Gate number 11. The rolls of Cape Peach. You can call me a Cape Peach, I think. Rolls are reversed. Alright, this is gate number 11. Put my exercise up today.
Oh, we're full stumps. Big day. Still on the Cocklebiddy Rawlinna road. It's been slow going. This last half has been particularly slow. We never got above 30 kilometres an hour, except for probably the last 2 kilometres. There's 2 sections there. It's been second gear. And so we've probably come about 100 and maybe 105. Thank you.
Keep driving.
It's been a big day. Okay, we've just got to start. We've been 15 minutes on the road, camped up last night, and we've still got 45 k's till we hit the Eyre Highway, but we've got Cocklebiddy Station coming up in the next, I think, probably 5 or 6 k's, so hopefully the road from there is much improved. Had rain here like only 10 days ago. Here we go, third year. It was getting better. we're getting close to civilization. That'll be Cocklebiddy Station just over there now, so I'm anticipating that the track's going to be pretty good from there to the Eyre Highway.
Hopefully.
Well, you know, they probably, you know, Mum probably takes the kids to school and everything, so I'm guessing the track will be good. That's my guess.
Where's the school then?
I don't know, but maybe they don't have a school. There's definitely not one in Cocklebiddy. That's going to do a morning fitness routine. Gate number, what do you reckon, 15?
15.
Gate number 15, I think. Who's counting?
Or 2 for today.
Alright, and there's the station house homestead over there. Okay, nearly there. This is the main road from the station, so it looks like a super highway compared to what we've been on.
It's pretty rocky still though.
Yeah.
Gate number 16. Thank God this one's got no wheel on it. That last one was a real higgin thing.
There's your morning exercise, you might.
So now we're going slow because of the sheep condition, not the road condition.
Yeah. Well, they've all got lambs. The lambs look pretty well developed though, but I'm just going to have to go super slow so they just get off the road. I don't want to get them too panicked. It's like the whole herd wants to get across onto the same side. Well, we can see the Eyre Highway just up ahead. You can see Cocklebiddy Roadhouse. And there's the final gate.
Gate 17.
Okay. So I've just worked it out. That was 135 kilometres with 17 gates.
17 gates.
17 gates and 7 hours of total travel time
7 hours.
for 135 kilometres. So, yep, every kilometre worth it. It was such a good trail.
And how rough is it compared to the PDR?
It's different roughness. There's no corrugations.
Just rocks.
Just rocks.
Just as slow though.
Slower than the PDR for sure. But yep, I would recommend doing that one in the cooler months though, because it would be really hard on the gear in the hot months. Oh, shows us on the cattle grid. I don't know why they've got a gate and a grid. What's that all about? Anyway, onto the highway. Let's see what happens next.